soy raise estrogen levels? Okay, great question. I'm glad you asked it. The short answer is no, it doesn't actually, but let me give you the slightly longer answer. All forms of life, plants and animals, have compounds that circulate through their body. So people have hormones like estrogen or testosterone or various other compounds, and plants do too. And soybeans contain chemicals called isoflavones. And a number of years ago, researchers said, you know what, that looks chemically very much like estrogen. So they said, what if I eat a lot of isoflavones? Will it be like an estrogen? And if I'm a man, will I turn into a woman? And the answer is, well, no, you don't. And then they thought, well, what if women eat them? Will they get cancer? Will they get hormone-related cancers? And if you look on the web, there's a lot of websites that say exactly that if you have soy-related cancer. Up until about 3 or 4 years ago, this was controversial, but the research has been quite consistent. As follows. Women who consume soy milk or tofu or other soy products, particularly during adolescence when breast tissue is forming, have about a 30% reduction in their likelihood of ever developing breast cancer in adulthood. So, soy is a preventive. Secondly, a woman who has been diagnosed with cancer, if she begins eating soy, about a cup of soy milk or a half a cup of tofu per day, her risk of a recurrence is cut by about 30% also. So, up until recently, people worried, should I have it, should I not have it? The answer is, it seems to be good, but on the other hand, it's totally optional. A vegan book or a vegan organization is not the Soy Promotion Society. So if you want to do a vegan diet, Mediterranean style, fruits, vegetables, beans, that kind of thing. If you're doing it Latin American style, beans, tortillas, fine. If soy is an Asian product, it turns into all kinds of things. One day they're going to make snow tires out of it. They're going to make but harmful is not. It appears to be beneficial. Okay, last question.
My daughter is developing probably Hashimoto, and now there is all this controversy about soy products and thyroid. Is this going in the same direction as the hormones or
right. Okay, great question. She's saying that her daughter is concerned about thyroid. Soy products do not cause hypothyroidism. On the other hand, there are a lot of foods that will, when you take your thyroid medicine at the same time as you're eating these foods, your absorption of those medicines will slow down. Soy is one of them, and there are many, many others. So you take your thyroid medicine separate from the meal. But no, soy does not cause any thyroid problem, based on what we know. And it's a good thing to get out, because there's unfortunately been a lot of misinformation. Okay, all right, one more question. Yeah.
That being a type 2 diabetic, that you can only have a limited amount of food because it's a natural sugar. Do you have to limit it compared to
okay. That's a great question. She says if you've got type 2 diabetes, you're told you can only have a certain amount of fruit, because otherwise your sugar spikes, and your dietitian is kind of wagging his or her finger at you if you have too much carbohydrate. Here's what happens. If you eat a lot of fruit or any other source of natural sugars and natural carbohydrates now, your blood sugar will spike. And that's because, you remember my cell, my big blue cell? That's your muscle cell. The cause of type 2 diabetes, this is something you never heard before. The cause of type 2 diabetes is the accumulation of little droplets of fat inside the muscle cells and the liver cells that interferes with your natural insulin's ability to work. If you change your diet, no animal products, if oils really low, over time, that fat drains out of your cells. And then you're able to eat carbohydrate more and more and more. So the diet that I recommend is lots of vegetables, fruits, whole grain beans, no animal products at all. Keep oils low. And make sure you have a source of B12, and that's really it. And what you'll see is over time, your weight comes down, your A1C gradually comes. Let your doctor know that you're doing this. Because a lot of people need to ratchet back on their medicines often fairly quickly, which is a great thing. So that's the way to go. And up in our group, I think we may have copies of the book on that too. Or if not, we'll see. Anyway, well, thank you very much.